All right, guys, let's get some MLB plays and props for Tuesday, May 7th. Slate of games. Trey, take a look at the leaderboard. Have you start us off.
Yeah, guys, I am 0-0 right now. I gave out the over 7.5 total runs in the Mets versus Cardinals game. It's been a little bit of a cagey affair so far. Last time I checked, it was 3-0 in the top of the sixth inning, and that is what it currently is. So, hey, it's got a little bit of time left. Hopefully, the bullpen comes in this game and gives up a lot of runs.
Yeah, and I might as well just not record the MLB plays because I went with the Padres and the Cubs under 7.5 runs. I said Yu Darvish, but I also said Shota Monaga. It switched up right when we got done. It was Justin Steele on the mound, but it doesn't matter. He is balling right now. Through 5 innings, 0-0 between the Padres and the Cubs. Looking really good for the game pick. Trey, let's go with the player props. Have you start us off.
Yeah, guys, and I am 0-1. That's because I gave out Jose Ramirez under 1.5 total bases versus the Tigers. I said he needed to go 1 for 4, and he did. But that one was a dinger, so that one drove a steak knife through my heart. I also gave out Yu Darvish over 5.5 outs versus the Cubs. Bears said it's 3-5, 0-0. We just need him to pitch one more clean inning, and then we cash it. Let's go, you.
Yeah, and again, I've got the receipts if anybody wants them. I took them at 11:30 p.m. last night. Miles McCollum was on the mound, and Shota Monaga was on the mound. I took Shota Monaga over or under his total runs. He didn't pitch, so an 0-0 day there. And then Pete Alonso, over half a home run. He was scratched about 35 minutes before the game, so he's not playing either. So 0-0 for me on the player props. Trey, let's go to the place tomorrow. Have you start us off.
Yeah, guys, I'm excited to talk about my play today. It's going to be the Seattle Mariners going up against Minnesota Twins game, and it's going to be a fun game to watch. We're getting an interesting pitching matchup here. The Mariners, they're throwing out a young gun in Emerson Hancock in this game, and Hancock, he is 3-3 with a 4.75 ERA paired to 1.29 WHIP, and Hancock, he's ranked at the bottom third in a ton of pitching categories, which is no bueno. And the Twins, they're throwing out Bailey Ober here, and Ober, he's 3-1 with a 4.55 ERA paired to 1.04 WHIP. Ober, he's been fantastic at keeping the base paths clean. He's just struggled with giving up the long ball, and I think he's going to do really well at not allowing that here in this game. I'm going to go over to the first 5 innings, and dang, I was going to take them on the money line, but it's pretty juiced. So instead, I'm just going to take the Twins to go over their team total, which is set at 4.5 at plus 116, which I absolutely love. And we're getting Hancock on the mound, and I'm just not too confident in him because we've seen the Twins. They've been able to come out in the games and come out into hot starts, and I believe that that's what's going to happen here in this game. And if you want to just throw a couple units on the Twins on the money line, I feel like that's a really good play too, but it is too juiced. So instead, I'm just going to go with the Twins to score over their team total at 4.5 total runs. Let's go.
Yeah, Trey, I like the play there for you. For my play today, I'm going to be looking at the Houston Astros going up against the Yankees. I'm going to get out in front of this. I'm going deep into this game. I've got the player prop from this game. I've got the pitching prop from this game. And I've got the Yankees winning this game on the money line. Everything that I say today is going to be something negative about the Houston Astros. Trey, what's the money line?
It is minus 118 for the Yankees.
Okay, good enough there. And I'm going to say everything negative about the Astros. I'm going to say everything positive about the Yankees. That's really not a world that I want to live in. But at the same time, you know, Justin Verlander, he can't keep getting away with throwing mediocre curveballs and fastballs that are barely touching 90 on the fastball. And he can't keep getting away with mediocrity. And the ball just finding a way to find his outfielders and to find his players every single time it's hit. I'm not going to talk about Justin Verlander, the game pick. I'm going to save it for the player props. But the Yankees are going to have Luis Gil on the mound. He's been really good for them this season. He's coming into this game with a 3.19 ERA. He's gone 4 consecutive games, going 5+ innings in all 4 of those games. And he's only had 1 bad outing all season long. It was against the Milwaukee Brewers 2 starts ago. He gave up 7 hits, 5 runs in that game. In all the other games combined, in the 5 other games, he's only allowed 10 total hits in those games. He has been phenomenal for the Yankees, and I think he's going to come into this game and shut down the Astros because he bounced back in a big way against the O's in the last game, going 6+ innings. He only gave up 2 hits. He struck out 5. The Yankees are going to get Justin Verlander. I'm going to talk about him in a little bit, but give me the Yankees here on the money line as the play. Trey, let's go with the props. Have you start us off?
Yeah, guys, I'm going to go with Jung Hoo Lee over 1.5 hits plus runs plus RBIs going up against the Rockies. I love this over for Lee in this game. We're going to see him enjoy himself a day at the plate, and I believe that for a few reasons. The first reason is because he finds himself at the top of the Giants batting lineup. That allows Lee to get a ton of opportunities throughout this game, and I love opportunities for my overs. And so far this season, Lee, he has 32 hits, 7 RBIs, and 10 runs scored, which comes out at right exactly 1.48 runs plus RBIs plus hits per game. But I believe that we're going to get over that average here in this game because we're getting a classic Coors Field bump here, and his opponent is Dakota Hudson, who might be one of the worst pitchers in the MLB. So that's going to allow Lee to swing a confident bat in this game and in tune, hopefully smash a dinger on the first pitch of this game. Give me Jung Hoo Lee to go over 1.5 hits plus runs plus RBIs against the Rockies.
Yeah, Trey, I like that play for you there. For my batting prop, I'm going to take the home run king, Aaron Judge, over 1.5 bases. Again, it's going to be hard not to talk about Justin Verlander. I'm going to try my best here. I'm just going to focus on how good Aaron Judge has been over the last 10 games of baseball because things were looking horrendous for him early in the year. This is a guy who got paid millions and millions and millions of dollars to be the best hitter in baseball, and he has not been that this season. This is his worst season by far for him. He's only hitting 220 on the year, but if you compare that 220 to 10 days ago when he was hitting 178, you're going to take that as a Yankees fan. Aaron Judge has had back-to-back games having multi-hit games, and he picked up a home run the last game against the Tigers. Hitting home runs has been a big thing for him early in the season. He's only had 4 in the first 26 games, but over the last 10, he's picked up 3, and he's also picked up 11 hits over the last 9 games. If you know anything about Justin Verlander, you know that he loves his curveball. It's his favorite pitch to throw. If you've watched him throw it this season, you know it's a spicy meatball served up on a plate with a little bit of Parmesan underneath some spaghetti. Aaron Judge is the fork. The stands in center field's my mouth. The baseball, the spicy meatball. Give me the over 1.5 here as the play. Trey, let's go to the pitching props. Have you start us off?
Yeah, guys, I'm going to go with Corbin Burnes here, and I'm going to go over 1.5 walks allowed against the Nationals. I love this over for Burnes in this game. I am going to bet that he's going to struggle with his control here. That's because Burnes, he's been walking some batters this season, even though it's only 1.28 walks per game. I expect him to be a little bit over that here and hit that 2 number here in this one. That's because of his opponent against the Nationals. The Nationals as a team, they walk 3.32 times per game, which is the 12th most in the MLB. So they're a great team when it comes to plate discipline. And Bear can vouch for it. They're one of the feistiest teams. They will work a count if they have to. And the Nationals, they can also pile on the runs. They're ranked 12th in the MLB when it comes to runs per game in the first 5 innings with an average of 2.41 runs per game. So if Washington can get the Burnes early in this game and get him frazzled, I think that we're going to see him struggle with his command. So give me Corbin Burnes to go over 1.5 walks versus the Nationals.
Yeah, I love that play there. Love the Nationals love. For my player prop, Justin Verlander, over 2.5 earned runs against the Yankees. Here we go, guys. I touched on this in the member side. I want to be very clear. I don't hate Justin Verlander. I'm sure he's a great guy. You know, he's got the gray beard. He looks like a proud papa. I don't know if he has any kids. He's married to Kate Upton, so I'm sure his life's pretty great. You know, he's a starting pitcher in the MLB. He married a supermodel, a guaranteed Hall of Fame pitcher. He's doing just fine without baseball, but I'm going to pick on him just a little bit because he's getting lucky in these games. He's coming in here with a 2.08 ERA. I'm telling you, I've watched him against the Nats. I watched him against the Cubs. I caught glimpses against the Guardians. He was due for a lot of hits in this game going up against the Yankees. I wanted to make sure I wasn't just blowing smoke out my ass, so I went on and I figured out the advanced analytics on Justin Verlander so far in the first 3 games. Justin Verlander right now, his batting average against teams, 226. That's a very good batting average against teams. On Baseball Savant, they have this thing called an expected batting average. That means that the balls that has been hit into the field, some of them have luck, some of them have skill, some of them just go right to your players on occasion. Justin Verlander has been getting lucky on a lot of these pitches because a lot of the balls that have been hit into play should have been hits. They shouldn't have been outs. His expected batting average is 312. That's nearly 100 points higher, and his expected slug percentage is 410. That is the second highest in his career. His ERA this season, I already touched on it, 2.08. His expected ERA, 3.82. A storm is coming for Justin Verlander. I have to believe with all the power that the Yankees have, Aaron Judge, Juan Soto, the hanging curveball, it's gonna be hard in this game for him. I'm just telling you right now, he's gonna get lit up. Give me Justin Verlander over 2.5 earned runs. Maybe the Yankees end his career. I don't know what's gonna happen. They might end his career. Verlander over 2.5 runs as the play. Trey, let's go to the graphic. How you start us off?
Yeebus. I'm going with the Twins, not on the money line the first 5 innings now. Now I'm taking them over 4.5 team total against the Mariners. Both those plays were pretty juiced. I expected it to not be so juiced, but hey, it is what it is. And now I'm going with Jung Hoo Lee over 1.5 hits plus runs plus RBIs against the Rockies. We had a Coors Field bump, lots of opportunities. He should be able to score a run and get a hit in this game. Also going with Corbin Burnes over 1.5 walks versus the Nationals. He's been up and down this year, and I expect we're going to get him on a down slope here in this game.
Yeah, I'm all Yankees here. Yankees money line against the Astros, mainly against Justin Verlander. Give me the Yankees first 5 as well in that game. Aaron Judge over 1.5 bases. Aaron Judge to hit a home run. 2 plays there for that one. Then Justin Verlander over 2.5 runs, and I really think he's going to give up a home run to both Juan Soto and Aaron Judge in this game. He's going to get lit up. The curveball's going to get lit up. Everything. The storm is perfect right now for the Yankees to just tee off on Justin Verlander. Guys, that's going to do it for the MLB Picks and Props for Tuesday, May 7th slate of games. If you guys enjoyed the content, please sure to drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel below. See you guys next video, and thanks for watching. Super Bowl. We also have 12,000 subs coming right around the bend. We're at 10,200. We're going to give away 2 tickets to anybody to any game they want. NBA, NFL, college basketball. It doesn't matter. We can wait until the new season for NFL. Any game you want to go, whenever we get to 12K, we're going to have that giveaway coming up as well. Leaderboard. We had multiple questions this morning about how to become a member for the YouTube channel. Let's do that really quick tutorial. You're going to go to youtube.com. You're going to go to Bears Profit Plays. You're going to search it in. You're going to hit our thing. There's a join button right just to the right of subscribe. You can click that. There's 2 options. You have the Bear Pack for $4.99. That gives you access to YouTube member plays. And then you have the Bear Pack Gold for $7.99 a month. That gives you access to our member plays on YouTube. And it gives you a 1-month membership to our website, bearsprofitplays.com. So if you get the Bear Pack Gold, you save yourself $2 a month, a little bit cheaper if you want to do that. But that is the tutorial for anybody that needed it. We had multiple questions today through email about how to do it, and it wasn't working. But if you want to know, there it is right there. Trey,